We also got the what's it called couple brand new Pokemon, which I'll show off to you guys in a little bit. So I'm gonna be playing this one episode tonight, and then that's it. This is the one I'm playing on October 30th in the morning. This is Corsico building. It was only built 3 years ago. This whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony. Nothing that big becomes a reality overnight. But people have been working on it for a while. Yeah, these events aren't gonna let us go by without a fight. What should we do? Agreed. We gotta get in. Did any guards or no? Yeah, I guess we're taking them on. Taunie, you realize that they are, well, they are technical. You realize that they. I was gonna say, Taunie, do you realize they use electro types too? Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon, here in it seems like fitting to place some of them as cards, but less ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind me asking, do you have an appointment here? We've been invited by Vinnie. Vinnie? As in CEO Secretary, he called for you? That's correct, I did. We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact consumer information. I'm sorry to rush you. You just wrapped up your whole garden then. Please, join me at about 4% of the building. No healing or Pokemon up? Okay. Let's see how it is. Well, that was fast. Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned, I'm Vinnie. I serve as Secretary CEO of Corsico Incorporated. And now I must know what you're to a little story time. Last night in organization, we touched a certain area that have been looked out for. What have been on the lookout for? We headed to the source of energy requirements. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appears someone has been solved the matter to us. Allow me to direct in my inquiry. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent Rogue Mega Evolution? Superbly done. Where is this going, Vinnie? As you know, Corsair Inc. has been tasked with carrying out its city's development. We became aware that the cases of Rogue Mega Evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to take care of our previous needs. Yet these incidents have only increased, but our teams have been struggling to respond to it. And since Harlager here took care of that, so now you're interested in him? Really reduced, that's exactly right. You're truly Pokemon Killer worthy of Megaring that easy and trusted to you. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider a creative solution to our lack of internal resources for this task. An idea floated, perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers and us for their aid. That is how Z-A Royale came to be. We provided highly ranked participants with memories, partially at the behest of AZ. He has made it clear that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user of the city. And I've been trying into the Netherlands myself, hoping that Portugal would loop me in about cases of Mega Evolution if I did. Harmlager and SCR just rank B. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned your one movement. Taking care of a position, you should appear further. We are fixing it. Wait, it looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinnie. Yes, well, Harmlager may already have received a Mega Ring. We haven't had the chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of road Mega Evolutions since himself. And this is the leader of TMZ, Taunie. It would be more efficient if you were receiving direct updates from our team. Yeah, I want to protect people on Pokemon and Luminos, and that means helping out poor Pokemon undergoing Mega Evolution. Looks like we'll need ourselves some challengers to take it started. Well, I already went ahead and got that. I got that, like, I can't remember if I got it on screen or off screen. So you have to 3 volunteers who will want to take on road Mega Evolutions. Interested for both of us. But I cannot allow the train to face dangers such as tests that might lack the necessary skill. I don't want AZ's personal influences. I believe you're ready. Please prove to me that. Good, however, that I also have the skill to defeat a rogue Mega Evolves. Verify your clear to start promotion. And let us begin. Sure, I might have had a bit of fun as well for this Pokemon battle. This is a Pokemon battle. I'm not gonna jinx it or anything. No. He's gonna mega evolve his thing, isn't he? Yay! Oh. Oh no. Grandpa, have complete faith in Shirley. Show her what you learned over your long life. Yeah, I figured this Okay, well, that was fast. How formidable. Perhaps I put too great a burden on Vinnie. They only just joined my team. Superbly fun. With this now I can hopefully say that use of doing the Rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. And then now we go to U to V or T S R Q P O N N. Yo, we ranked up to F. Whoa, rank F, congrats! Herman Lager. Time for me to shoot straight up to the rings too. Vinnie, please battle me in a promotion match. You also obtained the challenger's ticket, Taunie. Very well, let us begin. Oh, this should be interesting. Alright, Taunie, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F. Do allow me to heal both of your Pokemon before you tomorrow. Okay, that's good at least. And here's the TM for each of you, considering your Pokemon have learned the move that it contains. Now that you have joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about your next steps. Please bring me inside as soon as you're ready. So we jump from V to T. TV, get it? Okay, wait. I want to get that one more, please. Oh, okay, cool. And then there's one more here. Okay, cool. Please have a seat. I really want to finish this off before I go to sleep, but it's already midnight. What a build. Of course they've got a cash to build this. I'm not surprised they got Z-A Royale to catch on so quick. Herman, you have been ranked. Your rank has raised, but I must confirm, do you agree that you lend us your aid to deal with the cases of Rogue Mega Evolution when they rise? such a superb aplomb. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Luna City now faces, including we three. While Cortical Incorporation has been providing highly ranked trainers with mega rings of overmaking, we're not divulged these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis without people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in danger. It's honestly amazing we managed to keep it from them so far for two entire years. 2 years? What do you mean 2 years? Yes, 2 years ago when it began for us. AZ has realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Quetzalcoatl Corporation with proposal, knowing that urban redevelopment efforts. Alumnos was crying out in pain. Can you imagine the terror being on receiving end of the glare from what the towering giant of man? It was clear that he was serious about his claims, so we began our investigation into the matter. We discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue mega evolution in Luna City. We would call it mega power, but why is it accumulating here in Luminos? That's something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then 6 months ago, we witnessed a rogue mega evolution occurring for the first time. AZ and Floto did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet AZ unfortunately lacks a constitution for lengthy battles, which left us little recourse. That's when I stepped in to help. I took AZ's place in battle alongside Floyd. It took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Floto and her light of ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. That's how your friend Taunie there found out about the threat of Lunos, and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. She has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in better position to help us to deal with all these cases of rogue mega evolution. And now you have made it with those very ranks. Taunie Hermlinger, we will be depending on your strength. Vinnie? Who is that, would you? Madam President, these two young trainers have been working with AZ. I see. Lovely to meet you both. I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me. So Armliger, now you know why it's so important for TMZ to be strong. Okay, now should we think about heading back to the hotel? Excuse me, may I have a moment? There's something I'd like to share with you about. There's not much going on in this building, huh? Really? Okay, I guess not. Whatever. We at Corsica are gathering mega shards in order to further our research on mega crystals, while also keeping the city of Luna safe. If you bring in mega shards, well, I'll have to exchange for mega shards in order. How about it? You got you? Yes. I actually collected a lot. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be heading back. And our bay leaf is about to evolve. Okay, we really should head back, and I gotta end the episode as soon as I can, because it already has gone on too long, and I have to head to bed before I stay up the whole night. Phew, I was on the edge of meeting out that fancy building. I felt like I was just ran a marathon. We should go grab some food. We should never in cafe. That's right off the one is Central Plaza, remember? That's my chair notes, by the way. Good thing we can travel there because I do not feel like running. What now? Hey Naveen, mind if we eat with you? Vinnie, actually. What I really need is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. And more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? Remember, if you want to keep working your way up to Grayson Z-A Royale, eventually you have to face a gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're gonna have to battle Canary. What? You haven't heard of her? She's an electrified streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarkling yet infectious tone. She has bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay is so daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Uno star either. Her streams and skills are taking over the calls by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary, the Canary? I mean, yeah. We won't reach rank A if we don't. You mustn't. A Pokemon battle with Canary? No. Closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps playing Canary Plush in exchange for closer screws. It would proper like us to even enter her orbit. Sorry about now, you're the big time Canary fan. Though, for some reason, he's not a member of Canary fan club. They're called Dynamo. They're called Dynamo because Electrocross, a Canary's partner, evolves from Dynamo. The A in their name is a 4 to make it gamery, I guess. Of course, I'm not a member of Dynamo. And if I join now, they think I'm a common bandwagoner. I'm not a diehard fan, I am. There's some fandom than being an official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning there is to know about her. Then I can design some amazing outfit that she could wear on her stream. That's it. That's a dream, at least. Isn't it part of the appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream? to design an outfit for someone to admire. Well, that's a second thought, Vinny. Or Vinny. Hold on, second thought. Vinny's calling. And I'll pick that up in the next episode because it's very long. Alright, see you guys in the next one.